what ThundeRz has up his sleeve. We're going straight into it. No hand warmers for ThundeRz. And he gets the first grab, and Ike's saving grace against fast fallers. It's just that his grab game is brutal.
ThundeRz is honestly just here to play. Like, Envy was sitting there warming up. ThundeRz could barely be bothered to show up for his bracket match. He's not going to warm up.
No, he doesn't care. Like, I mean, as we've alluded to, if you're a little bit out of the loop, ThundeRz announced officially that he's retiring from competing seriously in PM at the end of 2017. Since then, he's only entered one tournament, which was cashed out, where he played Ganon. And this is his first time really competing, so not really out here to play seriously. He just, wants to have fun. So Envy takes the first stock. Tom is taking a second to think. So fun fact, ThundeRzReiGN was originally an Ike main, way back in the day.
Really?
So he still plays Ike at locals. It's one of his favorite characters. So absolutely understands what Ike can do. Maybe not understanding what Envy can do, because Envy takes Ike to a whole different level.
So far we've seen Envy completely dominating the neutral.
Yeah, and Envy definitely does have Falcon practice. Plays both Bubbles and Bongo in New York, New Jersey. Not regularly because he is in New Jersey, not New York, but he has played them both. So, I don't really know what that match was.
ThundeRz is known for making really unorthodox decisions in neutral.
That's one word for him.
Work.
I think in Cruise on Friday, he tried to Falcon punch Kala just out of the blue. So unorthodox is a good word for it, but right now he needs to step it up. We heard the yes on the knee, of course, but he did not knee Envy, just need the balloon. A little bit easier. But let's see what he can do now that he's gotten this grab. He gets the nair, gets Envy off stage.
Yeah, and Envy is DIing super low because Falcon is really going to struggle to edge guard when Ike is, below the stage. That up B is, you have to time very precisely in order to get around it.
Yep, and then you can see Envy just really abusing Falcon off stage. Great tech there, and does manage to sweet spot around the fair, but that quick draw of Bear is going to do it. Envy is up 3 stocks to 1. Tom is taking a second, trying to, I don't really know what he was doing there.
Yep.
Oh, Bear knee, the classic.
And that's one of those combos where as soon as you hit the bear, you're like trying to buffer that dash, get into the knee. Like you have to commit and know that it's gonna work.
Something I do want to note though. Ooh, that's death.
Yep.
Thomas got pushed off the platform and was holding down.
Yeah, when you're holding shield, you end up in an animation that you can't jump out of for a little bit. That you can't act out of. If you're on stage, you'll tumble and hit the ground sometimes, depending on your height.
If you don't like jump as soon as you're able to, after that animation.
When you're on a surfboard,
you just kind of fall.
You can drown.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. And the one thing I actually do want to note that should be really minor, but I feel like it kind of says a lot given the context. When ThundeRzReiGN hit that bare knee, did you hear a yes? I didn't hear a yes.
Nope.
I have never heard ThundeRzReiGN not hit a yes on me. I played this man at local every week for like 2 years.
This feels like a key point in a CSI episode.
I'm aware that for everyone on stream who is not familiar with ThundeRzReiGN, they're like, what the hell is Saber talking about? He's like a filthy casual. He always hits the yes. He always hits the taunt button.
He did on the balloon?
He did it on the balloon. He did it every time. But
not on that bare knee?
He didn't hit it on the bare knee. And that's really interesting. Might just be, didn't feel like it, might have just missed the input, but that's something rare you don't really see from him. Might be indicative of just not being warmed up. I don't know. But he did beat Chevy to get here. Clearly, he is still a good player. Envy is just playing really well right now and has continued to maintain advantage in this game too. Making absolute use of how many frames you have before you have to jump after quick drawing off that platform.
Oh, and that was supposed to be a runoff up air to continue the
definitely.
combo.
Gets the double up air, gets the knee. I heard the yes that time.
And something that we saw last game was almost every combo that ThundeRzReiGN went for was a nair.
Yeah.
And Envy was just DIing those right down into the ground.
Yeah, ThundeRzReiGN definitely going for more up airs this time. The raw knee, it feels like his neutral is...
And you do hear that yes every single time.
Like I said, he will hit it every single time. That counter actually helps him putting it back on stage, but that fair gonna do it barely. Envy still keeping this competitive.
Yeah, and that was a true counterattack right there.
Oh, definitely. And ThundeRzReiGN kills himself at 0. Alrighty then.
Envy just looked at him. He gave ThundeRzReiGN the side eye, like, come on.
Yeah, Envy. It's one of those things where Envy absolutely wants winners quarters, but he wants winners quarters by beating the best player. The best player of the last 2 years. Right. He doesn't want to do it by beating a ThundeRzReiGN who isn't warmed up and doesn't care. So I think when you're at this level, you really do want those wins to mean something. Yeah, and ThundeRzReiGN trying to avoid the F smash, just kind of dies. Envy once again up 2 stocks to 1 after a good start from ThundeRz. Let's see what he can do to bring it back, if he can. Interesting, doesn't even go for the edge guard, just moves back towards center stage.
Yeah, and ThundeRz, I think, yeah, wow. Just completely outspacing that dash attack.
Oh, yeah.
Knee?
Triple
There
up
we
air,
go.
there we get the knee. So
I thought we were going to get the knee one hit earlier, but ThundeRz knew better.
that's the ThundeRz magic. It's like, he's really good at making you DI in on everything except the last thing, where somehow, even when you DI out, it still combos the knee, and then you were holding in again. Like, he's combo, like, the way he crosses you up your DI is incredible with Falcon. Ooh.
Oh, okay.
That counter.
Yep, and that's it.
That'll do it. Envy gets the F smash.
Wow.
And Envy goes up 2-0 on ThundeRz.
And that's one thing that Ike is really good at, is just covering a space.
Yep. Okay,
His sword
and so
has huge
here,
range.
so this could be really big. We just saw the character switch.
Oh, yeah? Is ThundeRz going DK?
ThundeRz is going DK.
Here we
This
go.
is the DK that dominated Project M for the last 2 years.
Yep. Rarely losing a set.
Rarely losing a set. He played DK for the first time in a while at a local recently, and 3-0'd iVayne in 5 minutes. This DK is not rusty. It is fully capable of performing well, and he is potentially about to 0 to death Envy on this first stock.
One
Okay,
could say
not quite.
he's finally back performing for you.
I wouldn't call it for me, but
If you know the words, you can join in too.
Oh my god. I forgot how bad your puns are sometimes. Oh, gets the nail, and that's, yeah, Envy able to get that wall jump, and goes for the down, gets the sour hit, not the hilt or not the meteor or the spike. And then
And
Envy
the
gets
jump
the up
throw. That's one of the
Ooh,
big
and that
mix-ups that you'll see in
That was
Smash.
actually an amazing quick draw from Envy. I really like that. But ThundeRz does have ledge.
Oh,
Misses
no.
the grab, but that's death.
Yeah.
Up throw fail, gonna do it.
Yeah, I thought we were going to see an up air just a little quicker, but ThundeRz going for the big swing with the fist.
Yep. So right now ThundeRz up a stock. That not quite gonna do it. He gets the weak part of Bear. And weak first hit up air too, not second. Second hit up air is one of the strongest up airs in the game, on par with Bowser's. But you have to get the late second hit. And now we got a grab from ThundeRz. We all know what this looks like.
Yep.
That punch is gonna.
We've seen it before.
That punch
ThundeRz has not lost any of his ability to just kill
Oh,
you.
and then Envy kills himself. Looking like the reverse of last game. ThundeRz made up 3 stocks to 1 with this DK.
And he's got another grab. Misses the second up air.
Yep.
Really good DI away from Envy on that.
Yeah, and then that up tilt covers a lot of tech options, but it's not cover tech behind it that timing that he did it. If he'd done it a little bit later, maybe, but still, Envy has done a lot of damage this stock. It felt like he's had control of neutral for the most part, but he just got grabbed. Okay, Thomas did not kill himself there. Bear,
I was kind of expecting it to be honest.
I 100%. Like, I mean, it's Thomas. It's Thomas. He just, I don't know. He does that, especially when he's up. Envy can still do this, though. All it takes is a forward throw down air, and Ike is dead. And Ike's punish game in general is just really good. He doesn't even need gimps necessarily.
Barely mistimes that back air.
Yeah, ThundeRz just showed grab 3 times in a row. He knows what his win condition is right now, and he just found it.
Yep.
ThundeRz takes a game, goes into the blast zone because he can. And
That was like the last possible frame that he died on.
takes the first game of this set. I absolutely agree. Pete is not playing well if he doesn't kill himself at least once. That's the Envy Classic. We will see.
So this is kind of like Envy handily dispatched the initial form of the final boss.
Yeah, like he definitely
And then-
proved that he can beat the Falcon, and it's one of those things you're like, sure, you have your counter pick. You can counter pick him next game too if you get there. But do you really want to give ThundeRzReiGN momentum?
The boss falls to the
You
ground.
don't want this to go to game 5.
The cutscene plays, and you're like, oh my god, I can't believe I beat it. Wait,
Nope.
that was a little too easy.
Not just yet.
Falcon starts ripping off his jacket and emerging
Falcon-
as Donkey Kong.
He just, it's not even a jacket. He just expands. Like he couldn't fit. DK
Just
couldn't fit inside
expands.
Falcon. He just has to grow. Yeah, down throw, not able to get anything because great DI from ThundeRz. And ThundeRz
Really
tech,
low sweet spot.
That down throw was a meteor. ThundeRz was dead there if he didn't hit that tech. And then avoiding the forward smash because DK is able to sweet spot from pretty far away. Right now this is dead even. ThundeRz doesn't get the up air, but Envy missing all of his shield drops. Ooh, I can't believe that wasn't a shield grab on that nair. Ooh, gets the grab. Up throw forward air, not going to do it, but another one will.
Yeah, And,
Oh, he gets the back air, but this is Fountain of Dreams. Envy is able to wall jump.
Oh, wow.
And
That would have
goes
killed.
to the up B, but yeah. Oh,
Whoa.
misses the fair. At that percent, you have to just up air.
And
Or
Envy
go
so
for
far,
the...
really smart DI decisions to minimize the damage he takes in the punish game.
Yeah. Oh, perfect call out on that. Tournament winner over 100%. But then gets coming down and gets back aired. There should be an easy edge guard for Envy. Yep. Clean even, 3 stocks to 3.
I like this counter pick from Envy.
I
Envy,
absolutely do.
ThundeRz has already dropped a couple of combos due to the weird platform heights.
Yeah, and things like Nair and down smash from Ike will still hit through them, which is really nice. That up smash.
That was probably supposed to be an edge cancel back air.
Yeah, that must have been a miscue. I can't imagine that was intentional. Okay, so we have, bit of a shield drop. Warrior ThundeRz comes out on top. A little bit hard to out shield drop Thomas. Oh, yep, F throw into the spike. He does the DI mix up.
Yeah, and that was one where ThundeRz noticed that Envy was DIing towards whichever way he had farther.
Yeah.
And he called him out on that mix-up.
Yeah, because ThundeRz is notorious. He always up throws. Like someone in the crowd shouted out, "Let's go Nog," because you don't see that from ThundeRz. That is a Nog and King Coney thing that ThundeRz has apparently recently decided to start doing. Okay, slide off back air. Really nice from Envy, keeping it close.
No jump.
Yeah, Envy trying to counter.
No grab.
Misses the tech chase there, but he gets the nair. Oh, that was... I haven't seen that from him since 2016. Normally, that was what he did before he realized he could run. And then he closes that out. ThundeRz is up 2 stocks to 1. Is the DK about to take this to game 5 after the Falcon goes down 2-0?
For the old guard like us, it's good to see ThundeRz. It's good to see him back.
For people like us, especially for someone from NorCal, someone who's played with him so much. When he was here this weekend, I mean, I just want him to have fun. And if he was having fun with Falcon and not making top 8, that's great. But if he wants to play DK at the biggest tournament of all time, as probably the greatest PM player of all time, I'm not gonna say no. And this is going to game 5. Both of those last games were 2 stocks. I also recommend going to the other stream right now. And I Love Bagels versus J-Fist is game 5. I Love Bagels makes his way to winners quarters of Even Bigger Balk over J-Fist. That is an incredible upset. Another tense game 5 for Bagels, but he has made his way as a 3rd seed at this tournament. He was not even seeded to make top 32 winners. He was not top. He was not
right. Not as a 3rd seed at this tournament, as the 3rd seed in his pool.
I see. He wasn't top 64, was he? No, he was. He was 3rd seed. He was 48 range. But nonetheless, incredible performance from I Love Bagels so far. Talk about the old guard.
Envy decides on something really different for this stage.
Really big. But the thing is that he was killing DK off of edge guards mostly. You have a lot more room to go before DK gets off stage, and DK grab confirms work no matter what. You can be at 140. Cargo up throw will still combo to up air, and you will still die. So this is potentially really scary, but DK has to get those grabs. Okay, that quick draw attack, just speeding out whatever ThundeRz is trying to do there. And Envy does have the advantage right now. Envy is really good on these platforms too. Up throw fair, not going to kill him yet.
Yeah, I think that's what Envy was looking for, was being able to survive a couple more grabs each stock. And that might turn out to be enough, but I don't think so.
I don't know. Because the thing is that, like I said, you need ThundeRz off stage if you're going to beat him. And you have so much more to go, and the way that ThundeRz makes it back is he just goes high and he goes across stage. You've given him more stage, and you can't chase him nearly as well as you would like on this stage.
Right, because of those platforms that ThundeRz has the option to land on.
Okay. That up air would have been death if he had hit Envy with it. That would have been punch 100%.
I think you're right, by the way. I think Envy's logic makes sense. That's it.
That's death. ThundeRz is up 4 stocks to 2, looking to reverse 3-0 Envy.
Envy missed a crucial part that as much as he's extending his own life, he's also extending ThundeRz's life. And that's not what you want to do when you feel like you're outmatched.
Yeah.
When you're getting 2 stocked.
Not when you're getting 2 stocked every game. Not when you feel like he has the momentum. And not when your punish game is so much worse. Because right now, Envy hits him, and he gets him off stage, and he does, 40, 50%. ThundeRz grabs him twice, and Envy's dead.
Yep. And Envy did have a really slick edgeguard to finish that out.
But he needs more of those, and he needs them quickly.
Yeah, and the thing is, if ThundeRz is just hanging out in the center of the stage the way that he is, he's not going to get very many edgeguard opportunities, Envy.
Yeah. And one of the things we saw there, which is, again, not something you typically see from Thunder, is Envy wanted to make Thunders come to him, and Thunder said, okay, and he Surge Punch. That's not going to do it, but if he, okay, he missed the tech chase there. Another grab is death for Envy if he doesn't kill Thunders first, because Thunders does have that punch. And that will be death. ThundeRzReiGN is up 3 stocks to 1.
It's looking like we're going to see, honestly, I'm not surprised. We're going to see Thunder's DK taking another set.
Thunders, he might not play this game seriously anymore, but he is still probably the greatest Project M 3.6 player to ever do it, and there's a reason for that. When he wants to play seriously, when he wants to win, he is still fully capable. And even though Envy's a top 20 player,
and that's it.
That's going to do it. Thomas put out his, see how fast he put out his hand. That's it.
The thing with Thunders is the supposed weakness of DK is his neutral, right? His punish game is obviously insane. The supposed weakness is like his recovery, maybe. His recovery is exploitable by several characters.
It's not as good as people once thought, but yeah.
So I love both of you guys. It is 1 o'clock.
Okay.
I got my boys, Fingers Trucks and Cutmet right behind you.
Okay.
So you guys can go enjoy the tournament. Seriously, you guys both did a great job.
Thank you.
You're smart as fun. You're chill as fun. I love both of you guys. Seriously, Cape.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, Capem always been one of the best commentators in PM. Like back when you were commentating the Balk, even back then.
Thank you so much.
So thank you so much for enjoying our commentary. Hopefully, we're about to hand it over to Cutmet and Finger Stripes. AZ Classic on the AZPM stream. I said LG out of habit because we're about to see LG playing Ivane versus Kais, which has never happened before. Oh no, it did happen once. Kais won at WeTech 33.
Check him out. Stay tuned.
Yep.
Get on that multi-Twitch.
Yeah, definitely. So much happening.
Yep. I'm going to go play some friendlies because I can't miss that while I'm here at the biggest tournament ever.
Absolutely not. So we're about to hand it over to Finger Stripes and Cutmet. Hopefully you enjoy the rest of the tournament.
Thank you all for